else? Imagine me. I am so stressed in my job, and I want you to advise me to practice a certain yoga. Why yoga exactly? Why yoga? Yes, it makes my body calm and no stress, no bother, no problems. Okay, for practicing sport. Sometimes I want me as a woman or someone look at me. Sometimes I want to practice sport, but I am afraid. I am scared of some kinds of sport. Can you advise me to practice certain and why? What is my question? Am I clear? What kind of sport is dangerous for me? Boxing. Why exactly? Hands up. I want to hear you because they can benefit from you. Want to say something? Bodybuilding. It's not good for me. What else? Why exactly bodybuilding is not good for me? It's heavy. Yes, I have to lift heavy equipment or materials so I can break my bones. These are bones. Know them? Okay. Another thing that you can advise me not to do or not to practice. Another thing that you advise me to avoid, not just to avoid, to shun. Can I? Can I know from you piece of advice? Advise me, please. Give me a recommendation concerning a certain sport that I cannot practice, me as a woman at my age. So you say bodybuilding, we talked about what? Yes, I have not to lift certain machines that can cause me some danger or some damage. All right. Now imagine, for example, me, I want to practice sport. How can I practice it? Is it with a group or is it individual? Okay. Now stop here. Don't continue answering me. What are the sports that can be practiced individually? Which sport you know that I can practice just individually? Mariam, الدغيسمعوا اللي غايبين. D'accord, ça marche. What kind of sport that we can practice individually and other sport that is possible for us to practice in group? Individually, we start. You go. I can do it by myself. Yeah? Gyms, aerobics, I can do it by myself. I don't need a coach. Biking, good. Just cycling or biking. Spinning in English, we say biking or spinning. What else? Yeah? Running too, or jogging. I can go to the forest to run by myself or for myself. This is my objective. Another thing that it is possible for me. Why not? Hiking, why not? Now, tell me about the types of sport it is possible for me to do it, to play it, to go on in a group with a team. Pardon? Basketball, football, bodybuilding, is it in a group? Do you do it in a group? Because me, I don't know it. It isn't well because I see some women, they do it by themselves without, they need a coach for danger, to avoid danger, but they can practice it or they can do it by themselves. Another thing that is dangerous for women, it is possible for men. Sport, always in sport. Yes, American football or soccer, it is dangerous for women because we have quarrel. We have to quarrel. Another thing that is dangerous for women, but it is okay for men. Boxing, yeah. We don't have the strength, the power that helps us do this type of sport. Another thing. Yeah, basketball too. Yes. Okay. It is okay. It is risky for women, not for men. What else? Me, I don't like Taekwondo or Aikido, karate, taekwondo, something that me I don't like, okay? But why these types of sport they exist? Why? Like you do taekwondo, karate. It is self-defense. I want to defend myself outside. So in my mind, I want to fight. Do you understand me? It's a funny joke. When we speak about self-defense, in my mind, I prepare myself that one day I will fight with others. It is not for you, it is for fighting others. What about boxing? Yeah, yeah, to avoid stress, because sometimes strength, strength, you get strength, strength, strength. What is the difference between power and strength? I am strong, I accumulate strength. This is why I didn't hear your it's a wrong pronunciation. How can you accumulate, obtain strength or power? Here's the difference between power and strength. It's in Arabic we say quwwa, but in English, no. We have power, we have strength. What is the difference? When I practice sport, how do I become strong or powerful? Why you don't say powerful? You understand that in English is a bit difficult? You are strong because you practice sport. I am powerful. I will explain to you. Strength is something that you work for it. Yes, you work. You prepare your physical or your body to obtain it, to achieve it, to get it. Okay? But power, I am powerful. If you speak about animals, the lion is powerful, is a powerful animal by nature. It's Allah who has brought it or born it powerful. Okay? It's something innate, fitri. Okay? It's innate, all right? But strength, I can do a lot of think or a lot of activities to strengthen myself, to make myself strong. Am I clear? All right. So strength, you make it, you prepare for it, you work for it. But power is you get it by nature. Okay. So these are things that you can get from sports. Okay. Now, sport can, I repeat, can keep us fit in a good shape, can avoid stress and problems, troubles, matters that happens to us every day. Do I speak slowly or quickly? I speak quickly. Okay, I'm going to speak slowly to make it clear for you. Okay, I come back to. So we speak about sports. Sport has many reasons. What are these reasons? Number one, to keep fit. Okay. Number two, to avoid stress. What else? Stress of what? Of work, of studies, of problems, family problems, friends problems, society problems. Another thing that we have to practice sport, we play, we do sport, huh? To be healthy, good, thank you so much. Sometimes I go on a diet, je fais le régime. I go on a diet, but I am not healthy. Why? Because my body needs blood circulation, la circulation du sang. Another thing that my mind should relax from time to time. How can I relax my mind? By meeting people in a club. When I meet people, what happens to me? Happy. This is why you go to a club and you prefer outdoor sport, not to practice sport in your house. Is it okay? Imagine, for example, you want to practice sport integrated, women and men. Which one do you prefer? To practice sport just with men, to practice it with women, or to practice it individually? Which one do you prefer? Yeah, what's your name? To call you Mohammed. Okay, go on. Why? They are going to pay attention to you. You are stronger than them, and we don't have the same sport. We don't have the same shape or the body or the muscles or the power. Okay. Another thing. What time should I practice sport. Advise me when. What is the favorite time, the suitable time, the dispensable time that you have to practice sport?
For me, this time it's morning because you just wake up, you got more energy, you got more fight. You practice at night,
At night, at
at
night.
night you spend all your energy at work, at study, so you can't do great. So
Okay, me, I accept it's your point of view. I see, that's not my point of view. I see some people, they go jogging at night. What is your opinion about this? Do you accept this or do you refuse this idea? Some people, they go jogging at night, and I see some men, they play football in a stadium or at 10 p.m. Is it so logical? Is it normal? You want to say something? Uh-huh. Mm. Excellent. Good. I am going to repeat what he said. Sometimes we spend the whole day, all the day, busy. Studies, work, family, problems. I meet my friend in a cafe. I prepare my work, etc. So I have a lot of tasks. Les tâches, مشاغل. And at night, I want to get to stop all these by practicing something that I like, something that I don't escape from. Is it okay?
maybe another reason, maybe it's less crowded and less noise.
Maybe it is another reason. Sometimes the night at night we have silence, complete silence, no traffic jam, no cars, okay, no noise outside. So I do prefer this time to practice certain sports. Okay, when we say, for example, football, what is the verb that you use? I practice football. What do you say? I play football. Imagine I speak about yoga. You practice it? Okay. I'm not going to answer you. Imagine I want to practice or to something swimming. What do you say? Swimming is a sport, yes or no? Jogging is sport, running is sport. So what do you say? I know it's not do. Stop, don't answer me now. Boxing. What verb that you use? Which verb? Play boxing. Just play boxing.
Maybe the same.
Hmm? Is it the same? I'm not going to answer you. Mrs. Ellen is going to answer you after you listen to the conversation between two people talking about sport. Ready? I am going to start now. I hope. You are listening to me, the absent students. They do not mention their presence. You can take your paper. You can mention some vocabulary because later I will ask you some questions concerning the listening. Ready? I'm just looking for my text. Can you call Miriam because something wrong happens? You can help me now. My lesson is here. Can you see? Can I do? Can you see? Huh? You cannot see? I have to make it bigger. There is no sound. Can you call Miriam? There is no sound. You cannot hear. Yes, please. Can you call her? Please come in. Un petit problème. Le son. C'est la petite image. On a dit le son. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. نرجع في البلاتفورم ما خانزي لكن أنا هم اسمه وما فينا ممكن شو اللي خصكم
Yeah, I've always been really sporty. I used to play basketball and tennis at school and university. Recently, I know.
I'm working.
Okay.
I know.
It's hard to debate this one. Don't really enjoy it.
I watch sport too.
هما واش كيسمعوا ندير دابا
It's not a big part of my life.
I'm watching tennis too. It's one of the only sports I'll make an effort to see. Do you like sport? Think about how you could answer. You could say something like, I've always been really sporty. I enjoy watching sport sometimes, but I'm not a fanatic. I'm not that into sport, to be honest. You know what the words sport and sport.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Sporty describes someone who's really interested in sport and who plays sport often. You can use it in the meaning to describe someone who's really interested in something. For example, if you say, I enjoy sports, so I'm not a fan. But it's not the most important thing for you. But it's not the most important. Okay, so you have 3 sentences, which is closely to your
I want to please you. I want to in communication because sometimes you want to talk. تتبغي تهضر بالعربية بالانجلي. Voilà. You want to talk in English? Is it okay? You can start. Ça va, c'est bien. You can learn a lot of things. Ça va? Ça va, c'est bon. كالكرا صافي c'est bon. Donc نخدم الباري كاس نخدم شوية. I will come back to explain from the beginning. Sometimes you want to talk in a pure English. تدخل بالعربية الأنجلي نقية. This is in Arabic you say it. How can I know how to use this coherent English? اللي هي نقية. This pure English. I have to know how to use verbs. كيفاش نستعمل the verb. B, I am not going to stay in this. No. I will just explain you. What is your job? خدمتكم. Listen to me. When I am talking, okay, I can use some words. You stop me. Teacher, what is this word? شرح لي madam. Okay, I am going to explain the words, all right? I give you different vocabulary. الكلمات اللي ما تبلوككش في communication vocabulary. طبعا انتم شفتوا fanatic. هذا vocabulary, this vocabulary, it can help you in starting your speech. باش تبدا الكلام ديالك correctly, coherently, cohesively. باش تبقى تنقول بالعربية نقية. تمام؟ Because you speak English. Thank you so much. You are a good speaker, but you are not fluent. You are not excellent at. Okay? كنعرف نحسب الفلوس. ملي نوصلوا للماط ما غنفهم ديها حتى حاجة. أنا ماشي ماتيماتيسيان ولكن نعرف نحسب الفلوس. تمام؟ You understand me? You know how to speak English, but you know the characters, the pure, the definitions, the rules, القواعد of English. Now, because you are insisting on communication, we are going to insist on communication by giving you topics. كل مرة موضوع. هذا الموضوع غنحاولوا. Me, I am just going to present. غنقدم الموضوع. Of course, we and me, as I did now. After this, you can listen or you can read. يا إما تقرا له التكست يا إما تسمع. علاش كنديروا هادشي؟ عندنا speaking, listening. This is what you are doing, and listening to me. After this, you have speaking. You are going to talk and you are going to write. Because when you speak, is normally speaking is before writing. ستعرفوها. نهضر قبل ما نكتب. علاش؟ Why? Because when I talk at random, كنهضر غير كنهضر. Just parler pour parler. Speaking for speaking, okay? But when I write, I concentrate. كنركز في الأخطاء. Here, you are going to correct yourself by yourself. بحال كداوي راسك براسك. Is it clear? Me, I am absent. I correct you when you are with me. But when you are writing, I am not going to correct you. After you finish, I can be present. تما غنحضر أنا. فهمتي la technique comment on va travailler? C'est clair? Alors, each thing that you listen to, stop me to explain. وقفني. Il n'y a pas de point. Don't be shy. Don't be timid. We are learners. أنا هنا كنقراو ما كنحشموش. Stop me and I am going to explain or I change the method ولا نبدل الطريقة. C'est clair? نتمنى I hope to be clear. Yeah? Ready? I will come back to listening to the text. Why I give you this video to listen to? Because it's not me always speaking English. There are other people who have different pronunciations. كاين des Américains ماشي des Anglais. هادو des Américains ou des Anglais? Look at the map. Des Anglais. Alors les Anglais as I do with you, I speak clearly كنوضح الكلام. And next time I will make you listen to an American person. You will understand nothing. ما غتقبل حتى كلمة. And that person makes a lot of mistakes. هذاك كله أخطاء. علاش؟ تقولي American and he makes mistake. حنا اللي كنقدروا نهضروا بالدارجة. على أنت كتعرف تقول مثلا نساء، علاش قلتي ما قلتيش مراوات؟ كتقولوها. علاش ما قلتيش رجالات؟ تقولوا رجال. عارفها علاش؟ اللي قراها غيقول رجل رجال حيت قراها. اما انا ما قاريش غنقول بزاف د الرجالات تما بزاف د المراوات تما كتقال ولا ما كتقالش. الوغ الا كنت انا قاري العربيه غنقول امراه الجمع ديالها نساء حيت انا قاري. هنا الفرق. انا واخا بالعربيه كنا مغاربه مي انا ميما ديالي ما غران مير نو سي با سا كتقول بزاف د العيالات خداتها غير من الدارجه لا براتيك. الوغ باش نوصل لها نساء هي جمع امراه بالمجمع سميتو تكسير اكسترا في اللغه العربيه، ما غتعرفهاش، ما عندهاش الغرض بها. he is not interested in. This is what happens to you. انت ما عندك غرض به. as the American people قاري لونجلي، سمعها when he was still a child، ملي كان صغير، ولكن ما قراهاش as a knowledge person. He just speaks in English. صافي يدير لهم غير صافي، ولكن الاخطاء راه مو كاينين تما. عندنا ان اكزامبل، عندنا we have two verbs باش نوضح لكم الصوره لان شفتوا عدين جداد. I will come back. باش تفهموا الفكره ديال how to learn English. on a deux verbs في الباسي، كنقولوا سقت الطوموبيل، سقت الطوموبيل بالعربيه، ياك قلت لك سقت الطوموبيل، المره الجايه غنسوقها، كنخدم هنا لو باسي و لو فيوتور في الدارجه. في الانجلي في العربيه اللغه العربيه الكلاسيكيه سائق سيسوق، ديك سا هي لو فيوتور. الوغ في الانجلي خصني نعرفها. I have to know it. I drive, I drove, I will drive. I have to know it. هادي بلا براتيك ما غنعطيها لكش كدرس، ما غنقولكش حفظ القاعده، ولكن غنعطيها لك implicitly في التكست. انت when you are reading the text stop me teacher what is will I will drive، شنو بغا يقصد؟ انا غندخلها لك كدرس ما غتحسش بها. سي بون. عندنا مثلا travel. شنو هي travel؟ كنسافر. بغيت نخدمها في الباسي I want to visit in the past. بغيت نقول yesterday البارح سافرت. how can I say it؟ كي غنقولها I traveled. شنو زدت هنا؟ what did I do؟ زدتي ايدي. علاش زدتيها؟ why did you add it؟ لا c'est une grammaire. هادي خصني نعرفها. باش غنعرفها؟ انا ما عنديش الوقت باش نعرفها بالقواعد، غنعرفها بلا براتيك. في لو تكست غتعرفها، في listening غتعرفها. my speech you will know it. هنا غتعرفوها. صافا سي بون. I am not going to stop in each lesson. ما غنوقفش في هذا الدرس. don't worry. قرا المواد الماليه الاخرى، خلي لونجلي ليا. صافا. لي فيرب الباسي differs. they differ. كيختلفوا. I speak English. in the past I spoke English. صافا. I travel every day to Meknes. Yesterday I traveled to Rabat. هنا when you are in here, when you are talking to me I am as a teacher, as a fluent speaker كندوي بالفصاحة. I have to pay attention. كنصنت لك you didn't use ED. ما سمعتش أنا ديك ED، ما سمعتهاش. here we are not good at English. هنا غنحسك ما فاهمش لونجلي. صافا سي بون. another thing sometimes هذه غنشوفوها من بعد. sometimes you come late. جيتي معطل. you have to ask me to excuse you. What can you say? How do you say it? Teacher, I was absent or I came late. شنو غتقول لي؟ تعتذر لي. تعتذر تجي تجلس. C'est pas poli. It's not polite. Teacher, I am sorry for coming late. كتعرفوا sorry. I do apologize. بغيتي تحترمني أكثر. I do apologize for coming late. بغيتي تحترمني أكثر. Would you accept my apologies, teacher? بحال تقول بالعربية المرجو قبول اعتذاري. هذه طريقة c'est plus it's formal, it's modern, it's civilized way of talking. هنا كنهضر أنا قلت لكم ديك المرة when you talk last time I told you when you talk to your friend is not when you talk to me. كاين واحد language that you have to respect with your formal, informal, and you have formal, informal, formal, more formal. كاين مكتر ما كاين ما أكتر. Am I clear? When you write an email is when you talk to me. It's not the same. In email you have to respect me. You have to use your pure English, your correct, coherent English. فهمتيني؟ Clear. واضح. شي سؤال؟ Question no? Sometimes you tell me شي واحد يقول لي مدام راني ما تنفهم والو. ما تستسلمش. Don't submit. Don't give up. We are Moroccans and we learn foreign language. حنا غير مغاربة وتناخدو لغة أجنبية ثلاثة. It's not our origin. So everybody can learn it easily, peacefully. ما نتعصبش. I am going to take it easy to learn this language which is not my mother's tongue language. ماشي اللغة ديالي. Is it okay? So I have step by step to learn it. Okay? I'm not going to. Can you open the window because it's so hot? Sometimes I give you a homework. شنو هو homework؟ في الدار غتسولفوه ماشي it's not something which is hard ماشي صعيبة. I am going to give you some text to read step by step. You read it loudly. قرا له التكست بغوات. علاش teacher؟ علاش نقول read it loudly؟ good because my ears ودني خصها تلقط شي حاجة I am not used to ما متعودش عليها. You are learning speaking in Arabic in a clear way, but English we open my mouth and my ears must be here. ودني يكونوا معايا في تلقي اللغة الإنجليزية. Clear? Am I satisfied? I came back to English is near to French. Are you good at French? Who is good at French? Oh, somewhere. Okay, because it is some words are near to French. Even to Germany, we can have some words like milk in English. These are words, but we are not. But the structure, la structure, la phrase, كيفاش نزلها, the sentences, how it is composed, which is difficult in English. As I told you last time, subject, verb, object. In Arabic, the verb is before the subject. فهمتوها? So here we are going to learn English in this way without complecting things. بلا ما نعقدوا الأمور. Ça va, c'est bon? Satisfied? Shall we go on? Yalla, listen, and I am going to give you questions. Ready?
So, English. This lesson, you can learn to talk about sports in English. You're a sport fan. What sports do you like playing?
It's a common topic in English conversation. So whether you like sports or not, it's good to have something to say and be able to ask more questions about sport. Before we start, question. Do you find it difficult to listen to English for long periods? No. Understand. Turn them on now. Just click the CC button in the bottom right of your video. On a smartphone, tap the settings option.
Do you like sport?
Yeah, I've always been really sporty. I played basketball and tennis at school and university, and recently I got into cycling. What about you?
I'm not that into sport, to be honest. I'm not that athletic, and I find most sports boring to watch. I'll go to the gym occasionally.
It's hard to motivate yourself if you don't really enjoy it.
Do you like watching sport too?
Sometimes, though I'm not a fanatic. Football or tennis can be fun to watch, I think, but it's not a big part of my life.
I like watching tennis too. It's one of the only sports I'll make an effort to see. Do you like sport? Think about how you can answer. You could say something like, I've always been really sporty. I enjoy watching sport sometimes, but I'm not a fanatic. I'm not that into sport, to be honest. Do you know what the words sporty and fanatic mean?
Sporty describes someone who's really interested in sport and who plays sport often. Fanatic literally means someone who only cares about one thing. You can use it with an indirect meaning to describe someone who's really interested in something. So, if you say, I enjoy some sports, though I'm not a fanatic, you mean that you like sport, but it's not the most important thing for you. Okay, you have 3 sentences. Which is closest to your opinion?
These are good sentences to start talking, but remember, you should always add more detail if possible. Let's add some reasons or details to the 3 sentences you saw. I've always been really sporty. I played basketball and tennis at school and university, and recently I've got into cycling.
Can you read? Read the text. The second, the first and the second.
And recently, I've got into cycling.
Stop. What is cycling? Speak in English. When I'm talking, riding a bicycle, biking, or spinning. We say it in the beginning, spinning. Now here, look at the sentence. I have always been really sporty. In the past and in the present, I am really sporty. Vraiment, really sporty. I am speaking in the past. I played basketball and tennis at school and university. Clear? C'est clair. I'm talking in the past. And recently, what is recently? Another word for recently? Hmm? Good, I have heard it. Who says it? Lately, thank you. You say, I recently, or I lately, or so far. Is that expression? So far. Mais she's so far. So far is different. You are talking to me, but you are so far from me. This is an expression. And so far, recently or lately. اللي هي بالعربية نابك مؤخرا. Clear? So we have this word that can be used with certain verbs. I'm not going to explain it. Just pay attention how it is used. Second paragraph, stop. Second paragraph, read it. Stop. What is though? Though. I explained it last time. Some people, you were present, you were present. You were present, not this one, the first session. You were present. You were present last time. You were here. And not you, not you. Okay, I explained this word. What is it? Though, it is but. Though I am sick, I come to study. Or although I am sick, I come to study. I come to study, but I am sick. Or I am sick, but I come to study. This is the right answer. Is this clear what is though? C'est une expression. I have to know it. Go on, continue. Yeah, I enjoy some sports. I am not fanatic though. Good, thank you. Remember. Good, excellent. Continue. Okay, what have you learned? What have you got from this paragraph? I enjoy some sports. What is it? I enjoy some sports. Can you change this expression by another word? I am not fanatic. I enjoy some sports, though I am not fanatic. It's this contradiction here. Raise your hand. What's your name? Omar, go on. Speak. So give me an example. How can I understand you? I am not in that sport, but I enjoy some sports. What did you explain? Though I am not fanatic. By the way, what is fanatic? Fanatic, you have just said it before. Sometimes, yeah, okay, go on. That's right. For example, me, when I see, I'm going to clarify the idea. When I see tennis match, yes, I like it, okay. And I just pay attention to this play, to this sport. But me, I don't practice it. Why? Because me, I am not fanatic in that sport. Okay, I can encourage football match, Moroccan football match, but me, I don't like football match normally. Okay, but I can be there. I approach, I encourage them, I stimulate them, but me, I don't like this. You understand the meaning here? Okay, let's go. Continue. What does he say? What does he say in the sentence? Playing football or something like that, al-Hachi, can be fun, but I don't want to take it seriously. You practice, you play football. Are you going to be like Messi one day? You are not in this way. So you play it for fun. Good. I am not going to be one day Messi. I'm not going to be Ronaldo one day, but I play football because I enjoy playing this. Is it okay? As a hobby. That's why. When I am free, when I want to feel bored, okay, I don't want to feel bored. Is it clear? let's continue.
Playing football or something like that can be fun, but I don't want to take it too seriously.
Do you see the pronunciation of his speech and mine and yours? Because he's British. He can't swallow. He can't. It's not like American. He's clear, more clear than American people, but he is British, but not like me, because me, I am Moroccan, and I explain it in a clear way. Is it clear? To listen to another person who is speaking English. You are going to be in habit to be used to another speaker. Continue.
To be honest, I'm not very athletic, and I find watching sport quite boring. These are already much better.
Read this.
I'm not that into sport, to be honest. I'm not very athletic, and I find watching sport quite boring.
What do you understand from here? I can explain. I am not that into sport, to be honest. What is to be honest? What is honest? Jana, I am English. Are you a liar? Are you a thief? Do you steal my money? Can you steal my money? So we are honest. Do you say the truth when you are talking to someone? You say the truth. You are honest. Okay? You respect others. You are honest. Nabik. Salih or Sharif. Sadiq, no, Sadiq is the same. Believable. Okay, trustworthy. هذيك صادق عندها trustworthy. لكن أعطيني le mot honest. صريح no. Thank you Gordon. Thank you. هذه بوحدها ما عندهاش المقدمة. صريح صافي كتقول غير الصراحة. هي اللي عندنا دابا. To be honest هي اللي أنا صريح معك. To be honest I like you. To be honest you don't pay attention to me. Okay. هذه اللي غتصريح. ولكن the words honest معناتها صالح أو شريف. العكس ديالها كيسرق كيشفر. Dishonest. I have no place where to write. You can write it. Honest شريف غير شريف. Dishonest. D-I-S. It's one word. Okay, some people in my country are dishonest because they steal, they take corruption. What is corruption? Corruption. Write it. C-O-R-R. رشوة. Corruption. C-O-R-R-U. I am speaking in English. U c'est le U. U-P-T-I-O-N. T-I-O-N. Shin. Is this clear? So these people who take corruption, who steal people's properties or money, who don't say the truth, ما كيقولوش الصدق, they are dishonest. هذا معنى. This is one idea. Okay, another thing, as you say, باش نكون معك صريح, to be honest, you don't pay attention while driving or something else. Okay, can we continue? Go on. I have to stop. I am not that. Repeat reading.
I'm not very athletic, and I find watching sport quite boring.
What is quite? لا عرفتك غتقول. say it in Arabic. I can accept.
So, quite boring, but
لا شوية مملة. بلا قلتي مملة بزاف much boring. شوية بحال ما باش تقول لك أنا أنت كتقنطني ما غنقولها لك غير بالظرافة. You are a bit boring. أنا قلت a bit. هي شوية كتقنطني ما غنقولش you are much boring. غنقطعها. I'm going to confirm this. إلا قلت بحال دابا today. Tell me about the weather. كي داير الجو عندنا. What is the weather like? زوين قبيح مشمش بارد. It's sunny. قول لي شي شويه مشمش. White sunny. ماشي sunny. قلت انا it is sunny راه قطعا راه 100%. اوكي quite بحال تقولوا ما بيهاش مزيونه. How do you say it in English? She is quite beautiful. She quite pretty. ما بيهاش اللي كنقولوا بالعربية ما بيهاش. ما قلتش جميلة. If I say she is beautiful, so I قطعتها صافي. She is not another person like her. ماشي بحالها وحدة أخرى. Do you understand the meaning here? I stop in quite. عندنا quite وحدة أخرى. I have another quite. Huh? Don't talk. How do you spell it? Q E T. ولكن the same pronunciation. Be quiet. You are a quiet talkative. أنا نستخدم بجوج. Okay. Another thing. أنا كنخدم لكم لا غرامير ما كتكتبوش بها. For example, why I say انتبهوا لي. I am a bit obese. Listen to me. I am a bit obese. You are quite slim. قدمتهم بجوج وعلاش؟ How do you know? قدمت a bit, قدمت quite. What is the difference? It's communication, huh? Pay attention. I am intelligent. What do you say? لا, I am quite intelligent. I am stupid. I am a bit stupid. ما فوقاش كنخدم a bit when we had quite. Good. Quite for positive things, a bit for negative things. Okay? Me, I cannot touch the roof because me, I am short. What do you say? I am a bit short. Oh, you can practice you can play basketball. You are tall, quite tall. Do you understand the difference here? This is what you have here. Here we have quite boring. I am going just to explain to you. هذا شكون هو؟ أمريكاني إنجليزي. هذا ما احترمش القاعدة. نورمالمون في ديك البلاصة خصني نقول a bit boring. نوريكم ولا لا؟ But me I can accept it. راه وصل لي الميساج. Me as a teacher it is a mistake. قلت لكم اكسبري. صافا؟ راه وصلنا الميساج راه فهمتوا زعما ما بي ان تي بو شوية ممل ولكن ماشي ديك الكلمة اللي خصني نخدمها تما. It's not the right word. Is it clear? What is a bit? Write it. A bit is B-I-T, B-E-T. هي اللي عندنا نيجاتيفمون. اوكي؟ That's right. Yes. بحال مثلا for always I use it in any time. بحال always كنخدمها في الباسي والبريزون. But I transmit the message. راه كنوصلك الميساج. Okay? But here you have to pay attention how to use words. هذه اللي دخلتها لكم باش تعرفوا القيمة ديال. Okay? So here he must say, and I find watching sport a bit boring, ماشي quite boring. غنقولوا quite interesting, العكس ديالها. Okay? Or quite funny. Something for positive things. فهمتي القانون هذا؟ وعندنا واحدة أخرى. Bye bye at 6 o'clock. Quit. C'est quitter. And go for person. Quit. How do you spell it? Yeah, good. Without E. Q-I-T. I quit at 6 o'clock. My father or my mother quitted me. Elle m'a laissé. صافا سمحت فيا. She has left me. Is it clear the difference here? So we have quit, quite, quite. Okay? Clear? Go on.
If you can add reasons or details when you speak, your speaking will sound better too.
Let's look at some useful words here. Athletic. Athletic describes someone who's in good shape and who enjoys exercise and sport. If you say, I'm not very athletic, you mean that you aren't very good at sport and probably you don't really enjoy it either. Another useful phrase is I find. I find watching sport quite boring. This is a very good way to give your opinion about something. For example, I find watching snooker weirdly fascinating.
Stop
I
here.
find swimming.
What is weirdly weird? No. I am going to explain it, but you are going to answer me. For example, that we can look at someone and that person, the way he is getting dressed is something not normal. What do you tell him, or how do you talk about him? Yes, that person is. I think is not Moroccan. because the way he is speaking, the way he is getting dressed is weird. It is weird. Yeah. Hmm? You say it in Arabic. غريب ولا weird. ماشي غريبة اللي كتعرفوا العربية. Foreigner, he comes from another country. Weird, the way is something bizarre. We have the word in English, bizarre. كتعرفوها كتخدموها في العربية. Bizarre. So bizarre is something which I am not used to. It's not abnormal. Okay? Can I spell for you the adjectives? نعطيكم المعلومة بحالهم. يلا, you're right. Because me, I have no place where to write. Alors, weird. W, أنا كاتب spelling in English. كتعرفوا E, I, O. الألفابي كتعرفوها. Okay. Weird. W, E, I, R, D. Equal, égal. Odd. O, double D. Odd. Ça veut dire étrange. Ça va? O, double D. Equal, égal. زيدوا. Continue. Something that we use abnormal اللي هي بالعربية anormal en français. Abnormal. Ça va? And the last one, I can give you a lot. And the last one is strange. C'est bien le français étrange. Strange. S-T-R-A-N-G-E. Why I give you synonyms at the same thing? Because sometimes you cannot use the same word. You have to play with words in your speech. Okay, now we can speak. And the opposite, you are normal in a normal way, he is usual, etc. Can we continue? Okay, pay attention, I will give you questions.
Pause the video and make at least 2 sentences. Remember to add reasons and details. We're going to learn how to talk in more detail about different kinds of sport that you do.
So, what are you up to this weekend?
We have a match on Saturday, no plans for Sunday yet.
A match? You mean you're playing?
I've not told you before. I play five-a-side football in a local league. We play most Saturdays.
Where do you play?
Indoors, actually, in the sports hall.
That sounds fun. How did you get into that?
I do it with some old friends from university. We played when we were students, and we've kept it going since then. Anyway, what about you? Any plans?
I also have a big sporting weekend. It's a marathon.
You're doing the marathon.
Not exactly. I'm doing a half.
That's what? 21 kilometers?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were so into running.
What? I used to go jogging once a week or so, just around the park or whatever. Then I decided I needed a challenge. On impulse, I signed up for the half marathon.
So, you must have been training a lot.
Quite a lot, yes. I've been running 3 or 4 times a week for the last 2 months.
Are you confident?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I've done training runs that are around 20K, so I don't think finishing will be a problem. Look at 3 sentences. Which 2 did you hear in the dialogue?
They were talking, they have said something. Which expression you have heard? شنو سمعتي كيقولوا؟ محمد.
I used to go jogging.
What is I used to go jogging? It's an expression.
I was going to the bus and
I tell you, do you like football? Yeah. When I was a child, مش كنت برهوش. When I was a child, I used to go playing football outside, outdoors. Okay, so this is an expression. هذه عبارة. It's a habit in the past. For example, I tell you, do you play on games? Do you play games on your phone? No, teacher, because me now I am busy. But I used to play games on my phone when I was 15 years old. Do you understand the difference here? Expression. Number 3, I do boxing at my gym. Which verb is used here? I do. Listen to this expression. I do boxing in my gym. Listen again. Continue. Can I go on?
Question. Here you have different sports with the verbs play, go, and do. Can you think of 3 more sports you can use with each verb?
It has gone. What can I do? It's okay. It comes back. And look at the verbs which are written in red color. I play football. I used to go jogging, do boxing. How many verbs do you use in sport? 3 verbs. Okay. You will tell me, teacher, what is the difference? Normally, when you play football, how do you play it? Individually? In a group. Basketball, individually, with a group. Volleyball, handball, tennis, squash, rugby, karate, taekwondo, aikido. Everything is play. I played karate, I played taekwondo, etc. Stop here. Clear? When we have a group or team, we say play. For go. Where do you go or what do you go? Say go. I go running. I go jogging. I go climbing or hiking. I go skateboarding. Go skateboarding. Skiing. So always when you have an activity which can be individual sometimes or with ing form. بالتالي راه كاينه واحد ing. Look at here jogging. Automatically we have go. Swimming, jogging, running, spinning, hiking, climbing, etc. Exception boxing. We don't say I go boxing, I do boxing. هذه exception حالة خاصة. Clear? What about do? Do for what? Good. An example? Yoga. I do yoga by myself. Gymnastics. I do gymnastics. Aerobics. What else? What do you do alone?
Pause the video and think about your answers.
We use play with most ball sports. This means you play tennis, play cricket, play golf, play basketball, and play volleyball. You can also play badminton, which is not a ball sport.
You know badminton? Badminton. It's a small, like, look at my gesture. Something white, and the ball is inside. It's a small ball. كرة صغيرة واحد الريشة. Badminton. It's play. It's like that, but the smallest ball, too small, and we have like this. It takes it, it holds it, maintenir. We don't play it in Morocco. We do. So we call it badminton. Can I come back to see it?
Which is not a ball sport. With activities ending in ing. Most of these are individual sports. You can go swimming, go cycling, go surfing, go climbing, or go hiking.
Clear.
You might be thinking, what about boxing? Even though boxing ends with ing, you say do boxing.
An exception.
Use do with other activities, mostly individual sports. You do yoga, do gymnastics, do judo, or do Pilates.
Not is Pilates. Pilat. In my club sport, we do it. Sometimes you have a big ball. That is a big ball. We play on it. Either I put it there, I put it there. It is workout at the same time gymnastics. They can be together inside. This is a Pilates, okay? In French, we say le Pilates. It's a kind of sport. It is most of the time for gyms, for women, not for men. Just for something like gestures like this. I move my hands. That's all.
How did you get into that? What does that mean? This question. Now thinking of some questions. What sports do you do? How did you get into it? Where and how often do you do it?
For you. Take these questions. It's homework. Take these questions. What sport do you do? How did you get into them? Where, how often do you do them? Normally we don't have much time now, but I give you time to talk about it next time. Don't use the internet. ما تخدموليش الانترنت. You didn't participate this afternoon. What happens to you? Motatiz مالك هاد النهار؟ مالك مش هو هذاك؟ Okay, that's it. Don't participate. This is why I think that you are not moody. Not as moody. Not as moody. Moody. Don't disturb me, please. Today I am not moody. And I am not in a good mood. Okay, moody is MOODY. The time? The time? Maybe about 3 minutes. I have to finish. I am about to finish. Can I go on? Can I move? Yeah? No, not now. Just take the questions. I have to move.
These three examples. I really enjoy playing cricket. I joined an online group and we meet in the park once a week for a game.
Can I back? I really enjoy playing cricket. What is cricket? I joined. What is I join? عندكم الانترنت. لما انت join. تعرفوا supprimer وتعرفوا emit. Join me is لحقني. Follow me. Okay. I joined on an online group. Online. And we meet in the park once a week for a game. They play games on the online. Okay, we say game playing. Okay, continue.
The sports center in my office. First, I just wanted a copy, but I really like it, and I think I'll start training more regularly.
Is it okay? This is how you are going to write next time. I started doing judo, etc. Why you started doing, etc. What are the reasons? Give me your opinion about this. This is your speech. No internet, please. Go on.
I've been playing since I was a kid. Now I play for a local team. We train 3 times a week and have matches once or twice a week. Sometimes in our town, sometimes in other cities.
Okay, now it's your turn. Think about a sport or physical activity you do. Try to make a few sentences talking about it. Say where you do it, how often, and how you started. Pause the video. How was that? Remember that you can always review a dialogue or a section if you need to. Let's move on to our next point.
The third part.
Thanks again.
Amazing! We crushed them.
Crushed them. That's dramatic.
You know this crash? This is, for example, an accident, a car crashed into the wall. This is crash. This is an expression that we use in English. This is the verb to crash someone, or it is physical. The car crashes into the wall. Okay. We have another thing that we have to know. We have a crash like this, and what is this? Do you see? Good, thank you. We squeeze the juice, كنعصر. So here I can say, tell it to you. You don't think well. I tell you, squeeze your mind. Make an effort. Think a lot. Okay? It's for حاجة تاكل برا وعصر دماغك. You say it in Arabic. It's idiomatic expression. Des idiomes. هذه ما تعصرش دماغ mais une expression to transmit the message. Is this clear? Continue.
Some people say that sports about taking part, not winning, but I don't agree.
That sounds a bit intense. I play a lot of tennis and badminton, but for me, it's more about the social side. Also, I just like the feeling of getting some physical activity after sitting in an office all day.
Fair enough. Personally, I can't motivate myself to do any sport unless it's competitive. That's why I mostly just do team sports. I can't go jogging or go to the gym or anything like that. I just don't see the point.
I don't know. I think if it gets too competitive, then it stops being fun. Personally, I play sport to hang out with my friends and relax. It's nice to win, but I don't care that much. Why do people do sport? How many different reasons can you think of? Some people do sport to socialize, others love to compete. For some people, sport is just a way to...
What has he said? Some people do sport to socialize. What is socialize? What do you do in the club? You meet people, you discuss with them, you have fun with them. To be sociable باش نكون اجتماعي. To socialize باش نولي اجتماعي. This is the one reason. This is why he is giving you another thing. And for you.
Some possible answers to this question.
You can use some useful language here for giving your opinion about things. You can use these phrases to give your opinion about many different things. For example, there's no better feeling than when you're tired after a good game.
نقولوا احنا بالعربية ما كاينش ما احسن تلعب السبور وتخرج على بالعربية. It's the same thing. راه مترجمة حرفيا. There is no better feeling. ما كاين ما احسن than when you are tired after a good game. It's an expression that you use in our communication. Number 2, for me. What is for me? In my opinion. Okay, continue.
For me, the most important thing is just spending time outdoors in the fresh air.
Yeah.
I just like the feeling of pushing myself to the limit.
And not push out.
Personally, I always loved being...
As you say in l'attraction, this is push out. It's an expression that we use in to push up, or push out is get off your bad energy. This is just push out. Push up is something like l'attraction. Okay, we are going to see the vocabulary concerning sport next time.
Why you do sport and why you like the sports you like. Pause the video and try to make 2 or 3 sentences. Use the language from this section if you can. Alright, so now you can say quite a lot about sport. Let's put everything together.
To give a longer answer, you need to talk about your general attitude towards sport. Talk about which sports you like, say where and how often you do sport, and who you do them with, and talk about why you do sport. Here's one example. I enjoy some sports, though I'm not a fanatic. Playing football or something like that can be fun, but I don't want to take it too seriously. I play five-a-side football with some friends every Sunday. We rent a sports hall and play a 60-minute match. For me, the most important thing is the social side. I don't really care about the game or who wins. I just like having a laugh with some good friends and getting a beer afterwards.
Yeah.
This example only uses language from the lesson. You can see how you can build an interesting, detailed answer using simple ideas. Let's do one more example using original language and ideas. I don't really like sport that much, but fitness and staying healthy are important to me. That's why I go swimming and do some weight training regularly.
Weight
I mostly
training.
just exercise by myself at the sports centre. Personally, I just do it because I feel I have to. I don't really enjoy it, although I don't mind it either. I do like feeling healthy and fit, but exercising always feels more like work than something fun.
Clear?
Okay, now it's your turn. Make a longer answer like the two you just sing. Follow the same structure and use the language from the lesson if you can.
Don't forget that you can write your answer down if you want extra practice. Also, it's a good idea to practice your answer several times until it's really fluent and comfortable.
Then, if you're really serious, don't just make one answer. Make several answers, talking about different sports. Even better, make an answer from someone else's point of view. If you practice like this, your English will get better.
Okay. Have you learned something? Is this okay? Satisfied about the lesson? You have learned something. Up to you. By the way, last Thursday we didn't work. Do you want to accumulate or to recap this session or not? نعود لكم هذيك الحصة اللي دارت لكم لو جودي وبا. ما عندكمش الوقت اللي عندكم معايا. هما الأوقات اللي عندكم خاوية. هو الوقت اللي عندكم خاوي ما تتقراوش فيه. شنو؟ ساتردي هو السامدي. سامدي ماتان. أتوتا. تجيو السبت. الجمعة شنو عندكم؟ جاوبوني. ما كنتش راسكم كتقراو؟ شنو عندكم سامدي؟ سامدي قلتي toute la journée, or the whole day. Un autre jour. Un autre jour. دابا راك خاف ندير معكم السبت والنص ما غيجيش لأن هذاك هو الفري داي ديالكم. خلي ندوزو هاد لا سيمين وعطيوني النهار اللي موالمكم تمام يكون لك holidays I cannot I don't care no problem. بحال دابا لو جدي بروشان راه غادي يكون فري داي راه غيكون لو 6 نوفمبر. You have? Give me this morning when you are free. So we can work Tuesday morning, ثلاث في الصباح, or Monday morning. Which day do you want to prefer? I am free. Monday morning and Tuesday morning I am free. أنا lundi matin, mardi matin je suis libre. اختاروا من 10 حتى 10 ونص ولا 11. ندير لكم حتى 11 ما عنديش مشكل. شكون كيقرا؟ قوم يعني كتقراو بقاش كتقراو دونك خصكم قبل 10 ونص صافا ندير لكم 8 ونص لاندي تجيو انا واش نجي انا ودها الوغ سا سخا هاد لاندي بروشان 8 ونص اجيو تقراو لونجلي صافا حيت مدام اشراق كتفاهم معاهم هما الظروف ديالهم سا دون بار دوطخ بار next time I want to have a writing by yourself نتوما تكتبوه ماشي واحد اخر ولا نقل منه. The second one, when you write something, don't come and read it for me. منين تجيبي شنو كتبتي ما تقراه ليش عقل عليه وقولوا لي. Okay? So see you next time. Bye bye for this session. See you next time. I have to stop it. How can I stop it? Pardon? Not my key. تخليني